Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Stephanie, and I will be your yoga instructor for today. Today is day number 5. We're going with put your back into it. We're going to start today's practice on our backs. So go ahead and meet me on your mat in your most beautiful Shavasana, everyone's favorite pose. So sending those legs out long and coming down to the back, tucking the shoulders, palms face up. And this is where we begin to drop in for today. Focusing on our breath, bringing the awareness to the body. Go ahead and give yourself a round of applause for showing up today. Hardest part is done. Now all you have to do is follow directions. Allow your next inhale to bring the right leg up. It doesn't have to be straight. You can keep a great big old bend in that knee. Interlace the hands and slightly pull wherever you are. You can pull from behind the thigh or the calf or the ankle or the foot if you are there. Just feeling into this. Stretching all through the back here. A lot of people question how this helps the back, but we have to remember that all of our back muscles and leg muscles, they're all connected through here. So loosening them up through the legs is very normal. Let's go ahead and open it out. You can keep the bend. Your leg does not have to be straight to get that stretch. Very nice. Go ahead and release that one. And allow your next inhale to bring your left leg up. And interlace those hands behind that leg. Just pulling. We never want to pull from behind this knee joint. I talk about it a lot because I have some knee issues. So we want to always protect that knee. So we pull from the thigh or the calf, the ankle, or the foot, not the knee joint. And go ahead and open that foot out to the side here. Maybe taking that right hand on that right hip to keep that right hip down. Very nice. Go ahead and bring that back to center. Go ahead and hug that right knee in. So left leg drops down and right knee pulls into the chest. Take that ankle, give it a nice roll one way. And reverse the circle to go the other way. And then we're going to pull that knee all the way across the body. Right arm goes out and your gaze goes towards that right hand. Little supine twist. Normally we do these at the end of the practice, so this may feel a little bit different than normal, and that's okay. Still a great warm-up for the spine and a different angle. Normally what I find different is I just can't go as far. Inhale back to center, right leg goes out long, left one comes in. And hug that knee in and take that roll of that ankle. And then gently pull it across the body. Left hand goes out long. And gaze goes towards the left hand. And an inhale brings us back to center. Hug both the knees in. We're rocking and rolling. And we're actually going to rock and roll today all the way up to standing. So once you get some momentum built up, go ahead and rock and roll all the way up to standing. Here we are. Tadasana, aka mountain pose at the top of our mats. Inhale, arms up overhead. Maybe take a slight back bend. And exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, followed by the left. Here we are in our plank. Go ahead and rock forward and backwards. Lower down the knees, the chest, and the chin. Roll through into cobra. And everybody meets in a downward facing dog. First and only down dog of the day. So go ahead, walk your dog. Enjoy this. I'll give us just a second here. This will be our only time in this position. Maybe taking the hips to the right and the hips to the left, feeling into it. And we roll forward into plank. And we lower down, knees, chest, and chin. And here we are on our bellies. So we're going to come in for our locusts here. So we're going to do it in stages. So we'll do our arms, then we'll do our legs, and then we'll do full. So allow your feet to become wider than normal. And go ahead and send your arms out long. On our inhale, we're going to lift up the front body. Inhale, we rise. We're still breathing. We're not holding or clenching anything. Just using the back muscles here. Breathe. Come up a little higher. And release. Very good. So we're going to do our legs next and keep the arms out long. And allow your inhale to rise your legs up. Just breathe. No holding, no clenching. Maybe a little higher. Beautiful, and release. And next up is full. On your inhale, you pick the arms and the legs up. And we go. Breathe. No holding or clenching. We are breathing. We are simply in our backs. Maybe a little higher. And release. Very good. Very good. You can go ahead and take those hips left to right. It's probably going to feel really good on that low back. Next, we're coming in for bow. So we're going to reach our hands around to grab our ankles. And this time we're trying to keep the knees together. We're not trying to splay them apart. We also have active feet, so they can be flexed or very pointed, whichever you prefer. They need to be active to protect your knees. And allow an inhale to lift you up. Kicking the feet up towards the sky will lift you. And we are breathing here. No holding, no clenching. Big breaths will bring you up with the chest, and when you release it, they'll roll you back down. It's fun. Very nice. Go ahead and release. We're going to roll over onto our backs, and I want you to windshield wiper those legs left to right. Should feel really nice after what we just did. Now we've worked our backs that way, so now we want to release, so we're going to come into plow. So we'll get there through a shoulder stand, and then we'll drop the legs. So hands under our booties to help lift them legs up. And now we can take the hands to the small of the back here. And we're coming into plow. That's what we came here for. Stretching through them back, through those back muscles here. This should feel really nice. Breathing, gaze is up towards the ceiling. We're not looking at me. We're not looking at the TV. We're looking straight ahead. No bending of the neck. Nice, big, deep inhales and exhales here. Feels good. You can drop the knees beside of the ears. General direction there. And very slowly we come out of this, and we are going to come in for our Shavasana here. So slow as ever, coming on the back and then sending the legs out long. Short practices do not allow for long Shavasanas, but we've worked up some energy. And you need to take the time to allow it to absorb. Allow your body and your mind to see what you just did for yourself. Just allowing that breath to return back to its normal rhythm. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can stay here as long as you wish. Otherwise, I'm going to close out the practice, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.